Chelsea could potentially have been handed a major boost to their hopes of keeping Andreas Christensen at Stamford Bridge beyond the summer. The Danish defender is out of contract at the end of the season, and could be set to wave goodbye to West London for free. Between now and then, the Blues will of course be keen to see the academy graduate pen an extended deal, but as of the time of writing, an agreement has not yet been reached between the two parties. According to previous reports, German giants Bayern Munich were interested in signing him, as they attempt to find a replacement for previous Chelsea target, Niklas Süle, who is himself set to secure a move at the end of the campaign, having signed a pre-contract agreement with Borussia Dortmund. However, it now appears that the Bavarians have potentially moved on to alternative targets, with reports suggesting that they have got the wheels moving on a potential defensive signing ahead of the summer. As per German outlet Sport 1, Bayern have gone as far as opening talks with Torino, regarding the transfer of Brazilian defender Gleison Bremer. It is suggested that a deal could potentially cost in the region of €15 million, or £12.5 million, and should the current Bundesliga champions manage to secure his services, then that would likely see their pursuit of Christensen come to an end sooner rather than later. In what is an intriguing twist of fate, Bremer is actually a name that has been associated with the Blues in the recent past. Torino icon Ezio Rossi has remarked that the 24-year-old should like to move abroad, including to Stamford Bridge, instead of securing a switch to Serie A giants Juventus. Speaking with Tutto Juve, he said, "Bremer is not for Juve. He is for Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester, Inter Milan." To the delight of Torino president Urbano Cairo, Chelsea are reportedly convinced that they will sign centre-back Jules Kounde in the summer transfer window. The Blues came close to luring Kounde from Sevilla last summer, only to balk at Spanish club's £60 million asking price. The 23-year-old admitted missing out on a move to the Premier League side affected him mentally at the start of the season. Chelsea are reportedly set to revive their interest in Sevilla defender Jules Kounde. Sport Witness report Chelsea are fully convinced that this time they will not fail in their pursuit of the defender. And transfer expert Fabrizio Romano tweeted, "Chelsea have Jules Kounde as top target in their summer list, as reported days ago. Antonio Rudiger, Andreas Christensen, and Cesar Azpilicueta are all out of contract at the end of June, with negotiations over extensions so far proving unsuccessful. The Sevilla defender saw a switch to Stamford Bridge fall through in the summer, so Kounde remains a top target, although Spanish outlet Sport claim Barcelona are also ready to move for the France international this summer. Catalan's boss, Xavi, is understood to be an admirer of Kounde, whom he feels is capable of fixing a leaky defense, which has shipped in 25 La Liga goals so far this season. And if plotting to beat them to his signature wasn't enough, Barca also want to take Christensen and Azpilicueta on free transfers from Chelsea in July. On loan, Chelsea star and Arsenal target, Armando Broja, is refusing to rule out the possibility of a move away from Stamford Bridge ahead of the summer transfer window, but is also willing to see what could lie ahead under Thomas Tuchel. Arsenal are monitoring Broja ahead of the summer transfer window, after missing out on their January transfers. The Gunners failed to strengthen their squad in January, despite pursuing a deal for Dusan Vlahovic, who moved to Italian giants. Juventus at the end of the window, but Arsenal are still on the hunt for at least one new striker. Southampton's Broja, who is on loan from Chelsea, has been in fine form for the Saints this season, finding the net 6 times in the Premier League, whilst also showing signs of fantastic link-up play. At just 20 years of age, he has plenty of years left to rise to the very top, and according to reports, he's willing to consider his future away from Stamford Bridge. As per the Express, he's open to all options this summer and would not be prepared to rule anything out at this point in time. That being said, the report adds that the 20-year-old is eager to see what Chelsea might have in store for him upon his return to West London, and would be keen to establish himself as a first-team asset under Tuchel's guidance. A number of teams are believed to be interested in Broja, including his current side Southampton, who want to see him play at St Mary's beyond this current season. Only time will tell, but whatever happens, the future is seemingly bright for the Albanian. Paul Pogba could be heading to Chelsea during the summer. Speculation over the World Cup winner's future at Old Trafford is at fever pitch, as he heads into the final months of his contract. Pogba and his agent Mino Raiola have so far turned down United's offers of a new contract, with the player keeping his options open amid long-standing interest from Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid. Juventus are also lurking around Pogba, who returned to Old Trafford for £90 million in 2016 after 4 seasons with the Italian giants, and who is expected to leave United on a free transfer for a second time. Alternatively, if no new contract is agreed before the end of the season, then remaining in the Premier League is also a credible option as per the Manchester Evening News, and Chelsea are understood to be one of those teams monitoring the situation. Wow, move that has been backed by former Tottenham striker Darren Bent, who has given the seal of approval to Granovskaya to conduct such an astute piece of business. Bent said, "When Pogba plays alongside Kante, he looks like a completely different player. If they were to sign him. Wow, the pair have a great relationship that has flourished over the years on the international stage for the Blues. Winning a World Cup together in Russia showcased to the world that both complemented each other's game well enough to a point where no midfield pair, including the strong axis of Marcelo Brozovic, Luka Modric and Evan Rakitic, could get the better of the duo. Therefore, it's no surprise Chelsea fans are fascinating over this potential powerhouse reuniting on the club stage, but Kante would have to stay fit if this was to work out in the long run." So that's it for today's video guys. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel in order to receive latest Chelsea news and videos. Thank you.